Guess what? I'm done with finals! I'm done with finals. I'm done. Who's done? I'm done. Done. I'm done. I'm really done. Done. My anaconda done. I'm sorry, I'll stop now. So if you haven't gathered, I'm done with finals and I'm pretty excited about it. I took potentially my last final ever on Wednesday, and since then I've been so relaxed and blissful and life has just been great. I've officially completed all requirements for my writing major and my business management minor except for my thesis. So that means that next year, senior year, all I'm gonna have, the only thing that I have to worry about is my thesis, which, you know, admittedly is kind of a big deal, but the other classes that I'm gonna take can be whatever I want them to be, so I'm gonna make sure they're fun, I'm gonna make sure they're enjoyable, and I'm gonna make sure, most importantly, that they do not have any finals. But I am going through a little bit of an existential crisis, because up until this point, every year, every semester has been benchmarked by final exams. Like, I go through the class and I take a final exam, and then I go through another class and I take another final exam, and like, that's just been like a steady thing in my life, a constant measurement of how I'm doing in life, and without final exams, who am I? Okay, sorry, I know that sounds a little corny, but like, I've always been a person who has kind of prided myself on being smart and intelligent, and one way to prove that to myself and just have like physical evidence of that is by taking exams and having big final exams at the end of the year, you know? When you put a lot of effort into something and you get that physical paper back with a good grade on it, it's like tangible evidence. And I'm sure the classes that I take next semester will all have big end of semester projects and stuff, so I will still get grades and I will be graded and evaluated. But there's something that feels a lot more concrete or tangible about final exams because they're a lot less subjective. There's always a right and a wrong answer. Whereas if you were to write a paper and give it to one professor and have them read it, they might love it. But if you give it to a different professor for the same class, but just someone with different opinions, they might hate it. So that subjectivity, I think, in a lot of people's eyes kind of cancels out the grade that you get on it. Whereas on a final exam, you're either right or you're wrong, and people see coming up with the right answer as inherently more valuable than being able to write a very strong, clear, coherent essay, even though both skills are extremely valuable to have. So, long story short, it's just really weird to me that I'm not gonna have any more exams, and I kind of feel like I'm just floating here in this non-exam space but still student space, and how am I gonna know how I'm doing in life without exams? I don't know. How do adults do it? Like, adults, how do you know you're doing well in life when you don't constantly get a stream of like bubble answer sheets with letter grades on them that tell you you're doing well? Like, how do you know? Do you ever know? Oh my god, you could like be doing really well and you wouldn't even know you were doing well, or you could be doing really bad and think you're doing really well, and there's no one there to tell you, and I guess you would get fired. Oh geez, oh, that got a lot more real. I'm not prepared for adulthood. Life, man, life is coming at me a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Oh boy, when I got set up to make this video, I wasn't thinking this far into it. I didn't think I was actually gonna have like an existential crisis while I was talking to the camera, but now I'm freaking out a little bit. So thanks for that. Just kidding, it's not your fault. I love you. Let's hug it out. I need a hug. Come on, give me a hug. Hug your computer. Let's go. Okay. Aw, that's nice. That's nice. So to all of you who have final exams coming up soon, or just had exams and don't have your grades back yet, I wish you the best of luck. For all of you adults who don't have exams anymore, please leave a comment and tell me how to cope. 'Cause I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna make myself some tea and curl up in a corner and try not to think about it. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!